Okay. That seems to work. All right. Let's just check if everything is working out all right. Let's see if I can hear my voice soon on my laptop where I'm checking everything. Or maybe I should turn on the sound on my laptop. That would be... Yeah, I can hear myself. That's good. So let's stop this. I don't need to see what I'm doing. But I got chat open now. And yeah, I got an old laptop that I can now use for fun stuff like this. So I can actually monitor... stuff, the stream and chat and so on. That's good. Let's see if I can quickly change the description here. So yeah, okay, here we go. So I have been... I've been kind of slacking a little recently on the channel and so on. So with stuff like, you know, with the Case of Cut thing. So that's my main thing that I do on the channel is playing Caves of Cut. And recently I feel like with the last few videos, essentially after my sort of finish the current main quest run, I've been kind of phoning it in a bit, I feel. Like this has multiple reasons. One of them being that I'm kind of in a weird spot in my life right now. But I'm not really happy with that, so I took a bit of a break. Like, I think there weren't any videos last week, which is not good, but, and I should have maybe announced that or something like that, but, yeah, I need to sort of find my mojo back, as it were, because this is not the quality of content I want to provide. So I'm just going to do a stream here, and I'm going to play some old roguelikes, some very old roguelikes actually. Just to, you know, have something different on the channel. So I think the last 35 videos on the channel were just me playing Case of Cut, which maybe got a little monotonous after a while. So yeah, I need to do something else as well. So, but don't worry, Caves of Cut is going to come back. I'm going to record some more Caves of Cut, maybe even today, and I'm going to resume regularly scheduled programming with that. Let's see, can you actually see? No, you can't see the mouse cursor. So, but yeah, just to break up the monotony, I wanted to do this, you know, stream something again. I haven't streamed in a long while, and I haven't actually announced the stream, so I don't know if anyone is going to show up. Maybe someone is going to show up. We're gonna see. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I'm just going to play some super old roguelikes. I'm going to start with this one. This is MAG, which stands for Mike's Adventure Game. It's a dungeon adventuring game by Michael J. And now I have a problem. Tixira? That's bad, right? Okay, whatever. This is MAG. This is from the era of rogue clones. This is like, you know, this is probably even before Hack. I'm not really sure when this actually came out. You can actually really see that this is very much based on PC Rogue once you start it, if you have ever played PC Rogue. So, what's your name? I am... Yes, who am I? That's the big question. I am... I had such a good name earlier and now I'm flubbing it. Let's see, I'm drawing a complete blank here. This is always good. Whatever, let's be Calvin. So here we go. See, this totally looks like Rogue. I have not really played a lot of Mag. I'm not really well versed in it. So let's take a look at command list. And we have a lot of stuff here. We can put out wall torches. So this is essentially like Rogue, but with a more complex dungeon generation. Like it just adds a lot of stuff, a lot of items, a lot of enemies, a lot of things, which makes it a little strange. Like Rogue is a very sort of focused game, and this kind of isn't. But yeah. So I'm running this in DOSBox. This is an old DOS version. There's actually, I think there's actually a port of this for modern PCs made by the same chaps who did the classic Rogue thing. I think it's called Mag HD or something. But it essentially just looks exactly the same. The only difference being that you are not playing an emulated game. Let's see if there's a secret door here. Nah, there isn't. Okay. See, but there's stuff like this. So in the original Rogue, what you basically just had was like dungeons were just comprised of these 3x3 in a 3x3 grid. So you had 3 rooms, or like you had 9 rooms, or a maximum of 9 rooms, and they were linked by corridors, and you always had like a room in each of the quadrants, so to say. Not quadrants. In each of the 9 areas of the screen. So you can extinguish torches. Yes, you can. Do you want to remember this game? What? No? Okay, so this is the stairs down. And this actually gets rid of that, and it makes it a little more unpredictable, which is kind of cool. A mushroom. What actually do we have? So, we have a +1/+1 dagger in our right hand, and we have a longbow. We have 29 arrows. We are wearing a suit of studded leather armor, and we have a medium shield. We have found a mithril shield, which is pretty great, I guess, but we don't have that identified, and we found another longbow. The mushroom is probably food. We probably don't need that longbow, except if it is enchanted. We have a tinderbox, which we can probably use to reignite torches. But, you know, for example, stuff like this, that, you know, Rogue was much simpler, like stuff like torches, and that just did not exist in the game. So, this game actually adds a bunch of, you know, tactical options, I guess. But I'm just going to play this for a bit, since again, I have not really played this in a long time, in years actually. And I don't know if... I basically know next to nothing about this. And you know, there are just a lot more room types and so on. See, like there are these little maze things, for example. How can we go down? Jeez. Climb, descend. Why didn't you do this then? Press the right thing. Oh dear, maybe it only... Okay, so, there we go. It only... Oh, you can actually ascend again. That's also new. Oops, and I might be dead. No, I'm not. I leveled up. Good. Also... Yeah, this does not recognize my German keyboard, so I have to actually use the keys from... Maybe I actually need to bring up a key map thing to see what I need to press for certain things. Whatever. Okay. There's also like Norca. I don't know what all these enemies do. We killed the Norca. A longbow turned into dust. A lot of stuff turned into dust. But we picked up a bunch of... Yeah, there are also like now all kinds of different currencies. I think there's still not really a use for the currency, so you cannot spend them on anything. So it's kind of strange that they would split, that Mike would split it up like that. Especially because it kind of becomes annoying in terms of inventory space and so on. I don't know, actually. Secret door, kobold, killed the kobold, okay. Right, now we're just slashing our way through here. Another secret door, lots of gold pieces. Silver pieces. Electrum silver. So, in the original Rogue, gold was just for... You know, just for score. So, I don't know how it works here. Let me just quickly see if the stream is going alright. Everything is picking up properly. Yeah, this looks good. I mean, this is not like a demanding game or anything. Let's see, okay. Some Electrum. Yeah, I think this just gets added to our score, but maybe we actually... Oh no, spider web trap, yeah. Maybe we actually need to make some calls here in terms of our score that we want to have and what we are actually lugging around here. Oops, and I'm dead. So, this is my first death, Kelvin the Adventurer. And this obviously just ends the game, so let's just start a new one. Let's see if it's picking up again. Sometimes OBS can be a little weird with DOSBox like that. What's your name? There we go, okay. Oh man, we start out in a big-ass room with 3 enemies, so let's see if we can actually make it through here. Lizard Man. There don't seem to be that many significant differences between the enemy types. Found a secret door, that's good. Like having this big room with only secret exits is kind of rough. Okay. So yeah, in terms of Caves of Cut, I'm going to resume playing Caves of Cut, and I'm going to resume uploading videos. I'm sorry for the break, but you know, things go as they go. And again, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so you know, sometimes things do not go the way they should. And that's that. And yeah, so the channel was a little bit barren recently. So A is also not really doing anything, so it's just been me playing Caves of Cut. And I was like, oh, I need to do something different. And I want to do something different, you know? This is not like a chore to me. I enjoy doing this. Jackal. Reached the rank of Adventurer, which is experience level 2. It's interesting that this actually shows you the rank. Oops. I think this might be it. So what was this? What was going down? Plus. Oh yeah, you can also use plus and minus. That's good. Weed snakes out and wraps around your neck. We're stuck and yeah. We're stuck in a trap and took a bunch of damage there. Gold, a limpid potion. This time we are finding potions a lot. Let's see, what do we have? So we have 4 kinds of currencies, which I don't enjoy, but it's okay. Tinderbox again, gold potion, limpid potion. We have beef jerky and food rations. Okay. Jerky is probably another kind of food ration. Oily potion. So we have 3 different potions now. And we don't know what any of these do. I'm not just going to start chugging them. But maybe that would be fun. Let's see. Okay. Kobold awakens. Oops. Well, you Oh no, what am I doing? Space. Let's throw some arrows north. Let's see. Okay. Missed, hit, killed. Okay. So yeah, hello in the chat. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to stream for a bit. I'm not sure. Whoa, yeah, this was bad. I should not have handled this way. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just going to stream for an hour or two, I guess, from now. And I'm just going to play a few games. I think I'm mostly going to play really old stuff. So like Mike's Adventure game here. And, you know, kind of have to stick with the game for a bit to actually get something out of it. But, just a few. We're gonna start out with Mag here. I wanted to play some Larn, maybe. Or some old Crawl. I don't know. Or maybe some actual Rogue clones, like 10 Rogue or Rogue Clone. I don't know. Maybe actually some Rogue. Yeah, from London. That's cool. I like London a lot. It's, you know, I mean, it's a big town, and it has all the caveats that a big town comes with, but I've always enjoyed being in London. What's your name? So we have Calvin and Hobbes through. So how about let's stick with a cartoon, with a comic theme here. So yeah, Mag is a weird game. And you kind of have to unlearn some things from playing Rogue. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna play a lot of it, but yeah. I kind of really like playing these old things. Yeah. RJ is saying that London is freezing right now. Which is... The door is stuck. Can I kick doors? No, it's pretty cold here as well. Is there a way to do this? Rogue does not have that actually, so search view. How can you actually open? Oh, you can actually follow corridors. A few options here. Dear me. Hold up, eat, put on, quaff, read, throw, wheel, exchange, unit, strap, wear, set. What is that? No, that doesn't seem to be. It seems like you can actually kick doors in this. So how can we actually... It's stuck. Nope. That doesn't work. Well, you know, let's not open the door then. Let's just go down. And we start in a maze room. It's a pretty small maze room, so no actual mazing to be had. Yeah, you know, I'm a little bit, since I put myself out here on the internet, I'm always a little bit, I don't know, a little bit antsy about revealing my whereabouts on the stream, so probably not going to get into that too much, but... Let's say I'm in old Europe. Killed the giant rat, okay. Nah, not Scandinavia. What was that? So the scroll is titled Mein Bustenhalter Überflute. That's pretty good. Where do you get that from? So that's what's the name for English but for German? It's let's say non-standard German. Yeah, I'm from Germany. It's I'm dead. Jesus Christ. I'm not. I think I've said as much on the channel before, so that's okay. I'm a wanted man. I'm wanted for playing too much weird games or something like that. What's your name? So we had Gaston, so let's be... Oh no, that doesn't work, so let's put this. It does not actually take umlauts. Cool. Okay. Now I'm kind of sad that I didn't actually... Oh yeah, now the door is stuck again. Oh yeah, now it just opens, so you just have to try a lot. Okay, that works. A dark elf, okay. So we got paladin. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I did not read that Bustenhalter scroll. That would have been something. So a Bustenhalter is a bra, actually, in German. So yeah, so that was probably a very interesting scroll. I mean, it's just a procedurally generated name, so it's probably does not have anything to do with what the name was. Like, it has the old rogue convention of unidentified scrolls are... Oh, okay, I'm unequipping stuff right now. That is, I don't want to eat, I want to wield. Can't wield that. What do you want to wield? I'm going to try this two-handed sword, and if it's cursed, I'm two-handed swords in both hands. Can I take it off? Okay, I can take it off, so it's not cursed. So... Okay, I mean, let's use that for a bit. Sealed with a magical copper lock. Yeah, this has a bunch of stuff in here that Rogue didn't. Huh. Very interesting. Navigatum jubet vicissim. So that's some sort of... I don't know if it's actual Latin. My Latin lessons have been a few years ago, so sounded right. Kill the lizard man. Smoky potion and silver pieces. Yeah, I'm not really sure about those different currencies. Don't know what that adds, since they just seem to be... you know? Score items. 2 beef jerkies. Nice. Crashes open. Swish from the east, an arrow hits you. Oh dear. I have to wait here for a bit. Dark elf comes through the doorway, and the dark elf is the one who's shooting at us. So it's all that stuff turned into dust, which apparently happens with dark elves. Secret door with a kobold. Kobold picked up a longbow. There is there's a lot more enemies in this than in Rogue. Like, there's a lot more enemy density, a lot more fighting actually, which is interesting. Let's see. Another maze thing. What did we pick up? We have auto pick. Oops, yeah. Second. Oh dear. What am I even doing? That happens if you're doing if you're playing other things most of the time. So we have medium. Yeah, we have 2 medium shields, which we are not using right now because we're obviously using that two-handed sword that I carelessly started wielding, even if not identified. We have a smoky potion. There's a copper key. Okay, so, So there are actually sort of puzzles that is interesting. There are puzzles that go across, so where you have to actually go back and go back up, and this will probably enable us to open that door. That copper key. Let's try that. That's cool. That is. In this game, ooh, a bear trap. This game has actually added a considerable amount of stuff over Rogue. Sealed with a copper lock. How can you? Let's take a look at this again. Okay, so with X you exchange secondary weapon for right-hand weapon. That's cool. Signify a secondary weapon. We could actually signify our flail for that. All that does not work. Drop label miscellaneous item. Control and U. Oh yeah, control and key and K, that's what we need. P in that direction. The key is consumed as the door swings open. Oh man, hello. A lot of stuff with a giant rat. Let's see, what do we have? An iridescent potion, a cloudy potion, a scroll, semper ubi sub ubi. A vermilion potion that we cannot carry. Suit of padded and banded armor and a spear. Chain armor. So let's start dropping some stuff here. Or you know what? You know, let's do the fun thing. Let's actually start quaffing some nonsense. So, quaff. We're going to quaff that smoky potion. Slowly, oh, that's a potion of levitation. That's cool. What else do we have? An amethyst potion? You feel a pull downward. Downward. Okay, so this put us back to the floor. And we're still hovering, and I obviously cannot pick this stuff up now. That is obviously not great. Vermilion potion, sort of chain armor. Well, let's read some stuff. Fopta Zoe. Your hands begin to glow iridescently. I also don't remember like the scroll effects and potion effects from Rogue all that much, you know? I've also not played Rogue in a few years, so... Your hands glow iridescently. I don't know what that exactly means. Did our experience level go up? I'm just going to name it like that. I don't know what it actually does, but... Hands glow. Some kind of effect. You know? Let's just try a few to see what kind of effects we have. Oh, that was a map scroll. Okay. Which was kind of wasted now, but... Usually you shouldn't do it like that. You shouldn't just stand somewhere and read and try all the things, because... Whoosh. Okay. What did that do? Oh, that actually spawned a monster, I think. Yeah. Doesn't seem to... Okay, we're still hovering. Okay. So... If we find a whoosh again, that's probably spawn monster. It could also have been a coincidence that the monster has just spawned while we were whooshing around. But yeah. Do these actually lead to different floors, I wonder? You know what? I think we have not taken this one up here, so let's see where that leads. Wonder if that leads us to the same thing. Okay, it leads to the same staircase. Okay, so it does not have that complexity. There's no persistence there. I mean, that's okay. We stopped hovering. Can't carry in. Why can I still not carry all this stuff? It's probably heavy, isn't it? Let's drop the medium shield. Can't carry an emerald potion. What is... I got rid of a bunch of stuff. And why is the potion too heavy? Drop K. The padded armor was way too heavy. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What did I pick up? I think that was an emerald potion, right? There was something here. I missed that message because a poison needle stabbed me in the foot. That's bad. Don't seem to be losing health though, so there does not seem to be an actual poison effect here. There's a fairy that we killed. Wonder if that enemy did something special. Okay, well. Yeah, I know. I mean, I could put something strange there, but I don't stream often on YouTube, so people are not looking for streams from me, so this is just a faint... Oh, I need to eat. Oh dear, yeah, right. I forgot about that. You know, played way too much Cave of Cut, where that happens automatically. Can't carry a food ration. Ah, this is just bad. Why can't we carry anything? Let's just drop all the stuff I don't need score. I mean, of course, yeah. Like, putting Rogue there will not do much. It's probably just going to be a few of my subscribers or something. If they randomly catch this. But I'm actually fine with that. I don't... Yeah, the gold stuff is heavy. You know, let's just not care about gold. What score? How about that? You can't carry a great shield. What is so heavy? You really can't carry a lot. Okay, let's see. I still cannot carry that great shield. Did we? We lost a bunch of strength. That's what's going on here. Okay, so we maybe actually, yeah, I may have missed something like a rattlesnake that reduces your strength. We have a bunch of potions, so I guess we should actually try some of those. If we have the rank of warrior, stay bread roll. Oh, that's good. Oops, I don't want to eat anything, but I want to... Or maybe it was actually the... Maybe it was actually the... Yeah, that I missed eating. That just reduced my strength. That could also just be the case. Let's see if we actually have like we have 3 potions. Maybe one of those is a potion of restore strength. It's unlikely, but that's if you are speeding up. That looks like a potion of speed. Well, can't quaff that. Let's do this. Tingly all warm and tingly all over. That was a potion of restore strength because now we have 16. Fantastic. Store strength. Like navigating that stuff is actually a big part of Rogue. Where you know, at some point you get to the point where you start meeting rattlesnakes and stuff, and yeah, then you have to actually worry about this kind of stuff. Bunch. You hit them. You killed the monster. Okay, that was invisible. Interestingly enough. I'm just gonna go back and see if I can get that great shield. Oh, that's a medium shield, great shield. Okay, so now we can actually carry stuff again. I'm going to drop this. I'm not going to... I'm still going to use the... the thing. The two-handed sword, which is uncursed, luckily. And because it's doing as well so far. If we go back to a one-handed weapon at some point, then oops, I got stabbed in the foot again. A unicorn hoofed me. Oh dear, this thing is strong. I killed it. Good. Whew. What did I do? I have to just do some searching here to regain some health and continue. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. Let's go down. Here we go. Probably a secret door somewhere. There we go. And there's a wyvern. And also something else again that took some strength away. Scroll of magic mapping, that's nice. Can use that at some point. Yeah, and something sapped our strength. I need to actually... Magical copper lock, okay. I need to actually find out what that was. Potion of haste self, that's good. So that was the potion of speed that we had earlier. That was named automatically. Fairy. Maybe twice. Killed the fairy. And a scroll. A Norca. Killed the Norca. Moldy cheese wedges. What happens if you try to eat those? Oh, what a delicious moldy cheese edge. Yeah, well. That's a little concerning. There's another stairs down. There often seem to be multiple stairs down, but there's only ever one stairs up. Also a little limitation of the programming here. A syrupy potion, okay. What are you? Troglodyte, okay. We might actually have to worry about... Oh, we killed them. Thing is, we only have 3 health now. Kill the jackal in 1 hit, good. Oh, a quasit. Killed the quasit. We probably got to start worrying about defense, because you know things are starting to hit harder. Sealed with a magical golden lock. We haven't found any other keys yet. Wyvern. Yeah, that was not the strength sapper. Another scroll of magic mapping. You know what? Let's just read one of those. Aha, there we go. Scroll turns to dust. Very convenient. It was kind of wasted, probably, but a harpy we missed. Oh shit. Killed the harpy. Okay. Rank of swordsman. Yeah, experience level 5. Yeah. We're probably going to run into a wall pretty soon. That always happens if you don't have the mechanics of the game down. That's interesting, that's a door that leads to nothing. If it did, the map would have revealed it. Let's see what we have here. Axe beak. Poison needle trap, okay. Yeah, if you don't have the mechanics down, that is what happens in every roguelike like this. You're just going to run into something bad and not know how to deal with it. Oh yeah, that was the magical lock thing. Yeah, I don't know. Some more gold that I probably need to drop at some point. You know what? Let's just go down. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. We're actually on level 6 now, so things are probably going to pick up pretty soon. I mean, we're still just wearing a studded leather armor, for example, which is bad. We got our strength back, which is interesting. Another potion of haste self. You know, studded leather armor. I wonder if we are going to come across enemies that are going to rust our armor and stuff like that. I mean, all that stuff is in Rogue, so probably still in this, right? Killed the Norker. Oh, there's a lot of Norkers. The Norker's actually kind of tough, so oopsie daisy. Killed the Dark Elf. What Dark Elf? Oops. Whoops. What can I throw? Throw some arrows there. The Norker killed the Norker. Another potion of levitation. That's nice. Okay. Oh, that was a bit of a murdering here. Harpy. Harpy is also not the strength sapper. Norker snatched a longbow. Yeah. Hit the Norker, killed the Norker. Yeah, all that turns into dust. That is usually what happens. Okay. So much for this. So much for this. Lizard man quickly dispatched. Found some beef jerky. We have a bunch of food. Yeah, that's like, there's a lot more stuff going on in this, but there is not much in terms of actual sort of mechanical stuff that appears to have been added. Can't carry a spear, sling bullets, a whitewood wand. Spear shoots out from a hole in the wall. Yeah. Okay, I have a bunch of crap. I picked up tons of spears, so. No, I don't have them anymore. Also, things can be on top of each other, which is also interesting. Okay, let's go down. Quasit, hit the Quasit. Killed the Quasit. And that's also the stairs down. Okay. I'm going to... a bubbly potion. Okay. Now we're stuck in something. I got some silver pieces. Door stuck, so let's try a bunch. It crashes open. Okay. Once we find our first enemy... Oh, that's a panther. Let's try zapping the swish from the east. Boulder hits you. Jeez. Ah. Let's zap. Phosphorescent globe. Hit the panther. Hit me. Oh yeah, this might actually be my end. No, we killed the panther. But there was another panther. Let's just recover a bit. That phosphorescent globe was interesting. Like that was a wand that... What is it called? Magic missile. Okay, that's just magic missile. Well, okay. The magic missile actually bounces from walls, which is cool. The ogre. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ogre and panther. Oh no, and I'm dead. Okay, well. That was something. Shall we switch to another game? I really like playing these old things. I'll probably play some more mag at some point. Okay. Well, what shall we play? I don't actually know what 10 Rogue is. That was pretty close after the PC Rogue. PC Rogue was 1983 and 10 Rogue was 1984, so that might just be a straight clone. Let's just try that real fast. Made possible for public domain by Codebusters. Teth and Speedy. That might just be a sort of, you know, a Where's version, or a clone of the game just to provide a public domain version. I don't know. Because back then I think PC Rogue was actually not, that was actually commercial for a bit. There was, I think Epix published a commercial version of Rogue or something like that. So that might just be that, but let's see. Okay, hello Hamlet. It looks different. Looks a bit different. Has a different. Here's a few different types here. Let's take a look. Blue potion scroll. This very much looks like Rogue again. So yeah, this has the old dungeon generation of Rogue. Hobgoblin, the monsters. There might be a bunch of stuff that has been added, but this is definitely much closer to original Rogue. I wonder why it's called 10 Rogue. See? So, can clearly see how this is divided into like 9 areas. So, that's the stairs down. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Well, I don't remember this from Rogue, so that's definitely something that has been added. Guild Novice, okay. Hobgoblin defeated. Oh man, this is working out. Ice Monster, yep, they can freeze you. There's a snake. Snake is luckily not a rattlesnake. And we leveled up twice in this. That's good. This is working out nicely. There's even more enemies. Come here. Bat. Bats are always so annoying because we never hit them. Defeated the bat, defeated the next bat, killed the emu, killed another emu. Man, this is a massacre. Kestrel. Defeated the Kestrel, and there's now just a few bats left. And this gives us a bunch of potions and a bunch of cool stuff. I think there's actually a ring, there's a piece of armor there. What do we have? Yeah, classic, +1 ring mail, +1 mace, short bow. Yeah, this is definitely much closer to Rogue. Magenta potion, let's collect the food rations, and that's a ring. I'm probably not going to mess with the ring just yet, until I identify it. We have a dagger, and we have some chain mail, which I don't know if it's better than ring mail. I don't really have the item values and stuff from Rogue. I don't have them down anymore. There was a time when I knew all this stuff, when I was actually quite regularly playing it, but it's crazy how much I forgot. Man, it must have been... It's actually probably over a decade, which is slightly frightening to me. Hobgoblin defeated with Journeyman, so yeah, we have actually made a bunch of character level progress here. Let's try the E-scroll. Your armor grows... Oh, that is enchant armor, so probably have a +2 now, yeah. That's good. So we have 2 of those, so the thing is it's not protected. So in Rogue at some point you come across enemies that are called Aquator probably, and they will rust your armor. And there are kind of 2 strategies that you can employ. Either you find a scroll of protection and protect your armor against that, so then the armor class cannot be reduced, or you use leather armor but enchant that a lot. So because leather armor is relatively weak but cannot be rusted. Oh dear, now I need to find where are the brackets actually. Illegal comma. Ah, there we go. 2 magenta potions. So yeah, that's one of the things you have to actually do in Rogue. You have to find a way to not get your armor melted away. And there are a few ways you can go about that. You know, I really love stuff like that, actually. That's one of the things I always enjoyed about Rogue. Like, Caves of Cut is a very different beast in that regard. Caves of Cut is way more about character builds and... You know, it's way more open. This one is... It's almost kind of like a puzzle game in or Rogue is almost like a puzzle game in many regards. Lapsec and Roguelikes one, whatever. We have a ton of scrolls. Chant armor. Yeah. Yeah. Man, 2 scrolls of enchant armor that early. Let's try this one. Hands begin to glow red. Oh, what was that? I can't remember this. Oh, jeez. I think this might be something like... I think we can actually put monsters to sleep or something. Oh no, we confuse enemies. That's what it is. Yes. That's good to have. But it's already gone. Alright, this will just lead to the other thing. So Rogue is actually kind of predictable in that way. So like you can see like the 2 doors in these adjacent rooms, they will not lead anywhere else. They will just lead to each other. And yeah, there's the last room. And because of the way this game works, you can actually... There will never be anything else on this floor. Like, this is 100% everything that there is. There could still be a corridor that leads from the middle room to the left, but pointless exploring that. Okay, so what was that? This. Okay. And also, obviously, we cannot go up. So, another scroll. If we find multiple scrolls of one type, it's usually... Let's try this. It vanishes. Mace glows. Okay, that's enchant weapon. Interesting. Like, if you find multiple scrolls of one type, it is actually kind of likely that it is an identify scroll, because they are more common than other ones, if I remember correctly. But yeah, now we have a +2/+1 mace. If we enchant it again, we had a +2/+2 mace. So I think one is to hit and the other is damage. Obviously now kind of wasted these on low-level weapons. But that's actually something you can do, right? You can just take your low-level stuff and enchant that shit to all heavens. And then you have pretty good stuff. You end up with pretty good stuff. 3 magenta. Oh dear. We need to eat one of these 5 rations, actually. Okay. You know, let's throw a magenta potion at this guy. Hit the castle flask shutters. Okay. Didn't actually hurt it. Quaff it. Oh, ha, that was... Yeah, that was totally wasted. That was a potion of increased strength. So bad. Oh no. Shouldn't have thrown that. That was actually really stupid. Yeah, so potion of gain strength is... it will increase your strength by 1. Hey, another enchant weapon. Cool. It will increase your strength by 1, but only if you have full strength. If you have less than full strength, it won't. Then it will just give you 1 strength, essentially. So you only want to use increased strength when you are at full strength. Okay. But this seems to be another gain strength. Jesus Christ. So we're going to quaff that as well to just increase that stuff. Another potion of gain strength? Are you kidding me? Like Holy shit. Yeah, this, like, I've never, you know, stuff like that, also that big old room there, is like, I've never had that happen to me in Rogue, not that I remember. So, there seems like some potion of, yeah, there's something weird going on here. Like, that much gain strength is crazy. Yeah, so, this is not your grandfather's Rogue. It's pretty close, but there's some different stuff going on here. Maybe it was to make the game a little easier or something? I don't know. There are also way more food rations. Or like slime mold, I guess. We are super strong now, so that's going to... It's going to be quite good. So what do we have? We have 2 more enchant weapon. You know, since we started enchanting this. Now what? Let's read some of the other scrolls. What's F? That's an identify scroll. Okay, so let's see what the ring is. It's a ring of stealth. That's cool. So let's put on the ring of stealth on the left hand. I don't quite know what that does exactly, like in game mechanics terms. But how long have I been going actually? No, almost an hour. That's nice. I'm going to keep going here. So we have enchant armor, enchant weapon. Gee, it vanishes. I think that might have been summon monster. Defeated the zombie, now we are adventurer, yeah. The thing is, like, I could also just, oops, yeah, let's eat the slime mold. I could also... I don't want to actually further enchant my armor here, because the armor still is not protected. That's kind of the problem. I think that was a scroll, not a potion. But one of the other things that I don't quite remember. We're also probably getting to Rattlesnake Land. Slowly but surely. Oops, what did I do? I don't know. I pressed quaff. Yeah, this actually gives us the sneak, probably the ring on some enemies. Like, a lot of enemies are not reacting. Another potion. This is ridiculous. Like, there's something is going on with the procedural generation here. Like, this is so unlikely to find this many potions of gain strength. Like, to be on dungeon level 2 and run around with 22 strength is crazy. That is not... That is not something that has ever happened to me when I was playing original Rogue. So 10 Rogue does something, it changes something, but it does not change anything considerably. I think it probably just tweaks some values or something like that. Looks like it, anyways. Like, there are no additional enemies, for example, no additional dungeon features, anything like that. No other, I have not found a weapon or an item yet that wasn't in the original. This might really just tweak a bunch of values. So, which is, yeah, that makes it kind of ridiculous. 22 strength, boom, there we go. So what, so we have 3 potions, yeah, we have enchant armor and enchant weapon. We have 1 aluminum wand that, oh yeah, a ruby ring, okay. Orc. Yeah, we're just dispatching everything right now. I mean, that's kind of fun, you know? 2 blue potions. Okay, and that's another scroll. Can't carry anything else. Oh yeah, that chainmail. Let's drop the chainmail for now. Summon monster. Yeah. Let's try this again. Vanishes. Yeah, it was indeed summon monster. Killed the leprechaun. Okay. Good. So we definitely know what that is. That's a scroll that we have not yet found, and that is a rattlesnake. So let's throw some arrows. So the rattlesnakes are the enemies that decrease your strength when they hit you. And we've killed it. Good. Probably could have, because of our high strength, we probably could have dispatched it pretty quickly. But yeah, let's not take any chances there. Although, you know, as much strength as we have, it's kind of a moot point. Can't carry anything. Oh yeah, there are more scrolls. So let's see what... Oh dear. Okay. My stream was offline. Oh dear. Something happened there. I think I'm back online now. Whoops. Okay. I don't know what was happening there, but Identify trap. List what has been discovered. Rename something as C. G. Scroll of confuse. That makes more sense. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we have those potions. Confuse. We have 2 scrolls called Fafkeg. And that ruby ring. Now what? I'm going to try Fafkeg. It vanishes. Feel as if somebody is watching over you. What was that? You know what? I'm going to look this up right now because... Rogue somebody. This is cheating, I know. But I used to know that and I just forget. That's not warm all over. Watching over you. That's remove curse, obviously. Yeah, right. Remove curse. I don't remember how remove curse worked. So if it would have removed... Oh no, we're weak now. I think remove curse removes all the curses in our inventory. So there's actually nothing cursed now in our inventory, so we probably could put on that ring. But yeah. Shard armor, remove curse, confuse. That ruby ring. I'm not really sure how it works. Whatever, let's go down. So we are getting to Rattlesnake Town here, but that wasn't that bad just yet. Oh, that was a spear, gold pieces, okay. That defeated the bat. Hit the orc, defeated the orc. Now we are a fighter. This run is actually working out better than I... Oh, that's another remove curse. We could actually just put on that ring, you know. Can't carry anything else, obviously. You know what? Drop that dagger. Oops, yeah. Drop that spear. Let's get the food. And... now we're gonna put on that ring. D. On right hand. Don't know what it does. But this is... how can you actually remove? It's already in use, yes. And let's read, remove, oh yeah, right hand, Okay, we can... Okay. So, it is definitely not cursed. Still don't know what it does, though. Well, maybe we're gonna find out at some point. Maybe we're gonna find out. Alright, well, that doesn't work. Let's take a look up here. Bat. Bat has been defeated. Alright. So much for that. Centaur. Defeated the centaur. There's a chainmail here. Just picked it up because why not, but probably gonna drop it at some point. Still need to find a way to... probably got to try those other potions at some point. But still need to find a way to protect the armor. Otherwise, that's just going to be melted into oblivion. There's also one thing that we haven't yet found. We're hungry again, so let's eat some food. Nope. Let's see if there is actually a thing, a secret door here. If there isn't, we're just going to go downstairs. Oh, doesn't seem to be like that. Okay, well, let's go down. Dungeon level 8. I still can't get over those gain strength potions. That's just ridiculous. Nope. Centaur defeated the centaur. Alright. Okay. This really, but playing this really makes me want to get back into Rogue, actually. I've never actually ascended in Rogue, so I've never actually finished it. So this kind of makes me want to try that at some point. You know? I mean, it's very possible. The thing is, it's kind of annoying. Like in Rogue you have impossible runs, for example, which is always not fun. Scroll of Identify, that's good. So, Scroll of Identify. I'm going to identify... see invisible, that's nice. Okay, well, we're gonna keep that for now. So we're stealthy and we see invisible things. We're going full ninja here. So we have a ton of gold. Now this is not remotely a bad run. Even though I feel like it's kind of not legit in a way. Because of the nonsense. But just hungry. Now we're weak, okay. Tastes awful. Snake. But you know, that isn't Rogue. This is 10 Rogue. This is something entirely different, so... Okay. I'll probably put timestamps in the video description. So if you just want to see me playing 10 Rogue, you can do so. Man, my numblock gets used. Okay, that was a trap. A quagga. What was the quagga? What did that do? Oh, Scroll of Identify, that's good. I also need to try zapping the wand at some point. I don't remember the quaggas. didn't seem to have done anything special. Still a lot of hobgoblins. Can't carry anything else, obviously. Gold. And now we are warrior. We leveled up again. We have 55 hit points, which is quite something. Okay, so what are we carrying around? Carrying around another chainmail. +2 ring mail, yeah. Enchant armor. Remove curse, confuse, identify. I'm probably going to try to quaff something. Beginning to feel better. Okay, so this was a potion of healing, I guess. Yes, potion of healing. Quaff the red potion. Makes you feel warm all over. I think this is restore strength. Yeah, that's restore strength. So at least now we know. Quaff J. You can't move, you can move again. So this was a potion of paralysis. I'll drop the dagger. So if we find another potion of paralysis, we can throw that at enemies or something like that. So this is actually the whole floor. Yes, it is. Man, got to level 10. That's actually a feat in Rogue, but if you have, like, cheated strength, and well, I don't know. If you have cheated strength, well, that can happen. Nah, now we go. Your armor weakens. Shit. Ah. See? Now we actually run into that problem. Now it's a +0 ring mail. We have still 2 squads of enchant armor, but the problem is we have no piece of armor that is not... that won't degrade from Aquators. Aquators is probably the word. And this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Piece of leather armor would be great, for example. And we would just enchant that thing. Problem is... the gods of procedural generation were not kind on us there. Eat... yeah, we're also sort of... oh dear. And I'm dead. Well, that was that run. That was good. That was fun. No score file? Yeah, create a score file, please. Okay. That was 10 Rogue. I can't tell if, like, we just had really weird luck, or if this actually does change something with the values, but it probably does. But that is 10 Rogue. It's very much a Rogue clone. I wonder, does it make sense to play anything else? Larn? I could play some. I've never played Larn. You know, I'm just going to take a quick look at that, but my brain might be fried at some point. Welcome to the game of Larn. At this moment, you face a great problem. So this is actually now something different. This is not directly based on, like, it's a roguelike in the proper sense. So it's not like Mike's adventure game. Really, obviously, was based on Rogue code. Right, it was very much the same thing, just added onto it. Like, this is actually a different game. Welcome to the game of Larn. You face a great problem. Your daughter has contracted a strange disease, and none of your home remedies seem to have any effect. You sense that she's in mortal danger, and you must try to save her. Time ago you heard of a land of great danger and opportunity. Perhaps here's the solution you need. It has been said that there once was a great magician who called himself Polyneus. Many years ago, after having many miraculous successes, Polyneus retired to the caverns of Larn, where he devoted most of his time to the creation of magic. Rumors have it that one day Polyneus set out to dispel an attacking army in a forest some distance to the north. It is believed that here he met his demise. The caverns of Larn, it is thought, must be magnificent in design and contain much magic and treasure. One option you have is to undertake a journey into these caverns. And that's the setup. Oh yeah, this is actually... we actually have a town map here. That's interesting. And this is probably... I'm probably not going to get far with that. So we have leather armor and a dagger. And this has a time limit because of the daughter thing. So... yeah. That is the College of Larn trading post. Found your way home, okay. That's the dungeon entrance. D&D store. LRS office. That's crazy. That's the bank. Yeah, this is a lot more complex. Oh, there was an enemy here, a hobgoblin. Found some gold. It is worth 30. Is gold? Yes. 30 gold pieces. Volcanic shaft leaning downward. This is probably something that takes us to a higher level thing. The Bank of Larn. How can we enter this? Enter... no, that's eat. Question. Enter password? No, I don't want to enter a password. Oh dear. No throne. Sorry. Oh dear. No. Sorry. Identify unknown object. No. No way to go up or down. Oops. No, I'm over here. No altar to pray. Ah. Okay. Dungeon entrance. Here we go. So this is a much... Kobold died. Found some gold. Found a magic potion. Let's get that. Presently weighs... oh, this is how much we... okay, this is picking up. Okay. Weighs 9 pounds. Yeah, this is a more complex game. Found some gold again. 10 pounds. Okay. A magic potion. Oh yeah, time goes fast. Jeez. Standing in front of a statue. Can you look at the statue? No. That's a bat. The bat died. Yeah, I'm pretty much playing this for the first time. So, found a magic scroll. Let's pick that up. Can we do something here? Pray? There's no altar. Oh, that's a throne to sit on. Oh, I quit. Apparently quit the game. Huh. Oh, I saved and quit. That was what's happening here. That's quaffing. That's quitting. Wield. Where? So that's all the same. Enter. Eat. Drink. That's different than quaff. You quaff potions, but you drink from fountains. Drop. That's cast. In what direction? Oh, that's close. R. Remove gems from a throne. That's read. F doesn't do anything. V. Oh, that's version. Larn version 12.4.0. T. Oh, we took off our armor, so let's wear the armor again. Okay. Now I have the problem with the German keyboard again, so I can't actually... You know what? Let's take a look at that. QWERTY layout. So where do we have the question mark? question mark is down there. Okay. There we go. So, and where is the star? Star. Can you please give me the... Where is the star? The asterisk. Oh, it's over 8. Okay. You have weird layouts, you folks. So, let's try this. So, let's wear leather armor, A. Are we now wearing it? No. Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, this takes maybe a bit getting used to, but it's okay. So this is a much more corridor-based thing, as you can see. Like, it does it a lot differently. Like, it's a much more maze-like layout. So this definitely does things differently than Rogue was, which is cool. Magic scroll. Pick that up. And found some more gold. There seems to be a larger room here. Magic potion. All of that. Let's try reading a scroll. Let's see what this do. That didn't do anything. The weapon glows for a moment, so this is now a +1. Okay, that was a scroll of enchanting weapons. The interesting thing is, like, they only seem to be... Oh, magic scroll again. Like, they are only ever called magic scroll. They don't have different names and stuff that you can then identify as different things, which is... which is interesting. Maybe if we find another enchant weapon, we will know if that is an enchant weapon. I'm not really sure. And these have to be different ones, I guess. This feels also much more like like something like Diablo or whatever. This feels much more like an action RPG. There's a pit there. Like in the way the dungeon is designed and how it handles combat and so on. Another magic scroll, yeah. Ah, we're just... D. Read, read E. Read F. Oh. G. Read G. And that was a teleportation scroll, okay. Well, those were indeed all different, I guess. Even if some of them apparently didn't do much. The question is, what did they do? And still, how does the scroll system work? Magic scroll again, yeah. That's again a different one. Read D. Didn't do anything. I think now we can look further. The chest here. Can we open that chest? Yes. Nothing happened. Yeah, I want to open it. Why can't I? Nothing happens. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Circular staircase. Okay, good. Can also... Yeah, one of these scrolls must have been something like clairvoyance or whatever, because we can also look behind walls with that. So it's sort of a sense your surroundings thing. That's cool. still have not yet found 2 scrolls of the same type, haven't we? Magic potion. Another magic potion. Tons of magic potion. A brilliant diamond. Lovely. Also, gold could be like, you know, it's probably something like you can probably sell and buy stuff and so on here. Okay, I think I'm not going to get into Larn all that much, but it would be interesting. Maybe I can come back to this. Right now I just feel like playing Rogue actually. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna be done now. I think I've played for about 1.5 hours. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you RJ for hanging out in the chat. There was yeah, that was fun. That was a fun thing. So yeah, Caves of Cut is going to come back soon. So don't worry about that. And I'm probably gonna start doing some different stuff on the channel again. And yeah, thank you for watching this and for keeping me company here. Have a nice Sunday evening. Bye.